Hey there, bug detectives and bathroom explorers. Before we dive, not literally, into today's surprisingly fluffy mystery, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, smash that like button, and ring the bell because you won't want to miss what's creeping and fluttering around your drains next. All right, brace yourself. Have you ever walked into your bathroom and seen a tiny, fuzzy insect perched on your sink or shower wall? You swat at it, but it barely moves. You squint, it looks like a moth, but way smaller. Congratulations! You've just met the moth fly, also known as the drain fly, sewer gnat, or psycho moth. Okay, we made that last one up, but it fits. These little fluff balls of the plumbing world are fascinating, funny, and kinda gross, all rolled into one. Let's find out what they really are, where they come from, and why your bathroom might secretly be hosting a 5-star moth fly hotel. So, what exactly is a moth fly? Despite their name, moth flies aren't moths at all. They're actually tiny flies from the family Psychodidae. The name sounds scary, like a horror movie villain, but they're totally harmless. They're called moth flies because their bodies and wings are covered in fuzzy hairs, making them look like adorable miniature moths. Imagine a fruit fly trying to cosplay as a butterfly. That's a moth fly. They're usually gray or brown, about 2 millimeters long, that's teeny tiny, and they flutter around in a slow, clumsy way, like they're still figuring out how to fly. They love your bathroom more than you do. Where do moth flies hang out? Your bathroom, your kitchen sink, the basement floor drain, basically anywhere moist and slightly gross. These little guys lay their eggs in slimy organic gunk, the kind that builds up inside your drain pipes. Yes, that's as delightful as it sounds. Their larvae live and grow in this sludge, eating bacteria, algae, and decaying matter. Think of it as a spa treatment for them and a horror story for us. Drain slime is their playground. Let's be honest, we all have that one drain that smells a little off. You know the one. Well, for moth flies, that's prime real estate. They don't need fancy nests or flowers. Just give them a nice damp layer of biofilm and they'll move in with their tiny towers and start a family. But here's the thing. While it sounds nasty, their presence can actually be a sign your drains need cleaning. They're like nature's way of saying, hey, human, your plumbing could use a little love. And they're actually kinda cute, if you ignore where they come from. Let's give them some credit. Moth flies look adorable under a microscope. They're fuzzy, chubby, and they flap around like they're trying their best. They don't bite, they don't sting, and they won't spread disease in most homes. They're just hanging out, doing their thing. If they weren't crawling out of your drain, you might even want to keep one as a pet. Okay, maybe not, but they do have charm. Admit it. But be warned. They multiply fast. A few moth flies might seem harmless, until suddenly there are hundreds. Each female can lay up to 100 eggs at a time, and within days you've got a tiny buzzing army ready to redecorate your bathroom walls. They're not dirty in the disease-carrying sense, but let's face it, no one wants guests emerging from their drain pipes. The secret to evicting them without losing your mind. Want to say goodbye to your fuzzy freeloaders? Here's how to gently but firmly show them the door. Clean your drains. Scrub inside with a pipe brush and boiling water. You want to remove the slimy layer where they breed. Use baking soda and vinegar. Pour some down the drain followed by hot water. It fizzes, it cleans, and it makes your drain smell like victory. Fix leaks and dry things out. Moth flies love moisture. Remove that and they'll pack their little bug bags and leave. And be patient. Even with cleaning, it might take a week or two for all the adults to disappear. And please, don't reach for harsh chemical sprays. Moth flies are delicate little creatures. You can handle them naturally and safely without harming your plumbing or pets. Fun fact, they're nature's little recyclers. Before you swear them off forever, know this, moth flies actually play a helpful role in nature. Their larvae break down organic matter, helping clean up sewage and stagnant water in the wild. So while they're kind of annoying in your home, out in nature, they're part of the cleanup crew. It's like finding out the weird kid in class grows up to be an environmental hero. They're survivors, even in the unlikeliest places. You have to respect their determination. Moth flies can live in sewage plants, damp basements, or even air conditioning lines. Their eggs can survive extreme conditions and they'll hatch as soon as moisture returns. Basically, if there's even a drop of dampness, they'll find it. They're the little bugs that just refuse to give up. So there you have it, the moth fly, your bathroom's unexpected roommate. A mix of cute, gross, fascinating, and oddly lovable. Sure, they're not winning any Pet of the Year awards, but they're harmless, hardworking, and kind of misunderstood. Next time you spot one perched proudly on your shower curtain, take a moment before you freak out. Remember, they're just saying, "Hey, human, your pipes are cozy, but maybe clean them once in a while." If you enjoyed learning about these little fuzzballs of plumbing fame, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell icon so you'll never miss another wild, weird, or wiggly creature story. Because in this amazing world, even the tiniest bugs have the biggest stories to tell.